Yeah, it's James Pratt with Ride Oklahoma Magazine. We're out here today in Ducati of Oklahoma taking a test ride on the new Hypermotard. I think we're pretty excited about that. I've heard about it for a long time. We looked at it. It's based on the multi-strata motor. It's got a, I think it's 1100cc engine. Looks like a lot of fun, a lot of torque. I think it's going to be a wheelie monster. And so I'm going to take it for a ride and tell you how we feel about it.
Bill Dragoo and I were able to ride the Hypermotard this Saturday and really had a great time. There's quite a few innovative features. One cool thing is the folding mirrors that are on the end of the handlebar that flip out, flip back in, make it easy for you can flip them in if you're doing racing or at the track, flip them back out if you're riding around town. The other really cool thing is the seating position on the bike is very comfortable. You're more upright, like a supermoto bike or like a dirt bike. Except the view over the front is really interesting. You don't have a big fender hanging out there. It's like you're almost flying. There's nothing really in front of you. What I really enjoyed about the bike is the low-end power and the low-end torque that it puts off. It's unlike my CBR, which makes a lot of high-end horsepower and really almost scares you to death. The Ducati makes a lot of very usable low-end torque, so it's great for doing wheelies and just accelerating around corners around town. And it's a little bit different. Doesn't make the big high horsepower numbers of the super sport bikes. I believe it's only about 90 horsepower, but it's very comfortable, very usable power, and still plenty for wheeling and going really fast. The brakes are really quite amazing. They're almost too strong. They're twin disc monoblock brakes. The Ducati engineers said that they really only needed a single disc, but customer demand really insists on twin disc. And they are extremely powerful. I can see it'd be just a piece of cake to do a nose wheelie on the thing. Although I didn't try that, I did do quite a few other wheelies. Altogether, the Ducati Hypermoto that I rode, we only got a short 9 miles on it, but I do believe it's the most fun I've ever had on a motorcycle in a long time. It is absolute blast to ride. It's going to be most definitely on my to-buy list. The pricing is great. It's I think it's right under $12,000, $11,000 some change for the stock model, which is a really good price right in there with the other sport bikes. And the fun factor is just over the top. It is really unbelievable. A great fun bike to ride, very smooth, lots of power, deep throaty Ducati exhaust. It's most definitely on my to-buy list.
Well, we've got a ride impression for you. Jan Voskamp just got back from riding the Ducati Hypermotard and couldn't have picked a better day to do it. Let's see what he thinks about it. Jan, how'd you like the bike?
It's a lot of fun. Yeah. It's really a lot of fun. It's real small. It's got a lot of power. You know, the minute you get on it, you can go real fast. And you get real used to it real fast, too. So I liked it. And when you ride, you don't even hardly see the front of the bike with your helmet on. Just like floating down the highway. It's fun. I liked it. So,
well, good. We look forward to getting some more time on this motorcycle. There's some technical specs and things that we'll be discussing as we get a little further down the road here. But we appreciate your time, Jan, and you sharing your experience with us.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's the ride that leaves you wanting if you really want to know. It's a bike that you know, I guess running it out of gas would be a start on getting enough of it. But we kind of spent a little time around Lake Hefner over there, and every time we got to where we could possibly heat it up in the twisties, we ran out of room. So, as I said, we just need more time on this beast, but it handles great. It just it does everything but ride itself for you. So, I enjoyed it. Appreciate these guys letting us do it.